What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today. Back in the Legends EOE format, and using this team I made around Mega Barbaracle. This dude's a monster, and I tried him one other time and didn't get him to do as much as I wanted it to. I think I tried it with screens, and that maybe was even before they kind of allowed all of the items in this pet mod format. Now I think you could do, actually I think light screens, light clay is banned. I think it's one of the only things that's banned. But I'm gonna be using it not with screens, not with like a hyper offensive team in that way. We're gonna be using it with sands, and not because this guy has Sand Rush or anything. I mean, it is a rock type, so it gets this special defense raise. But I kind of liked that maybe, you know, Houndstone and Barbaracle could break for each other. I don't know if there's a whole lot of synergy there, but I tested it once and it worked all right. So it sounded pretty fun. I wanted to use this guy again. So let's go over the team real quick and check out Mega Barbaracle on Cerebi, and then we'll hop into the games. And Mega Barbaracle, if you haven't seen this dude yet, he's kind of, I don't know, kind of a weird looking guy. I'm sure it's based on something, but I guess he is just weird looking. He's got like hands on his hands or eyes on his hands, and he's bigger here, and like a hand for his head, and yeah, I don't really know what's all going on. It's based on, you know, something in the water, right? And then the little guy is like that. And then with Megas, it gets more hands and he crosses his legs and he's kind of skinny and tall, and I don't know, still really weird looking, but kind of cool. It's also cool though that he gets the fighting type. He becomes a rock fighting type. Really cool. So it loses water typing, and it gains 100 base stats like all the other Megas. Usually before Megas, it's got the 68 speed, 54 special attack, then we got 72 HP, 86 special defense, 105 attack, and 115 defense. So this guy gets set up moves. I think it's always had like Sword Stance, and then of course Shell Smash, which I think is what it's more known for. And it has the ability Tough Claws before Mega Evolving, and it doesn't have I think a move boosted by Tough Claws that's a rock move, but on the water side it does, and I think it would get coverage moves, and it could be a pretty scary setup sweeper. It's not in Scarlet and Violet also, so we don't really know what moves it may have or not have, or, you know, between Sword and Shield and now Scarlet and Violet. When it Megas, gets that fighting typing, gets 20 speed, so up from 68, and the 88 speed tier, I know it's cut off here, I think it's just 1 point faster than Excalibur, which I forget about. It's the same as Excadrill, I think. I could be wrong on that, but it's pretty quick. You're outspeeding Ceruledge, Golden Go, pretty much like all the bulky Pokemon, and some even like fast Pokemon. Then we have a 140 attack from 105, so 35, and then 15 defense. We have 64 special attack, so 10 we gain there, not too much, but we gain 20 special defense too. So like, I don't know, its defenses look really impressive. 72 HP stays the same, your HP doesn't change when you Mega, and yeah, this guy's seeming pretty scary. Now, of course, I don't know what its ability will be when it Megas. I don't know if any of these moves are new or not. Like I said, it's not in Scarlet and Violet, and its ability, besides for Tough Claws, it gets Sniper and Pickpocket. The ability they gave it on the pet mod is Tough Claws again, which I think would be really cool if it had, because a fighting type with Tough Claws boosted close combat. Tough Claws, it says this Pokemon's contact moves have their power multiplied by 1.3. So the move itself's power is multiplied by 1.3. So 120 times 1.3. Unfortunately, Stone Edge doesn't make contact. Night Slash does though, and it's good coverage, and some like Golden Go that is immune to or resists our stabs here. Seems really good. Tough Claws boosted Mega Barbaracle seems really good and scary. The plan is on this set and team, not necessarily to have to Shell Smash, but to try and, you know, just use our coverage moves and spam this really. Coming off of our base 140 attack, we still want to go with a plus speed nature, I think. And let's see, is he the same speed as Excadrill? It is. Yeah, just because like pretty much nothing can switch into this, I don't think, safely. And then there's this. We'll probably get chipped down by Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin. That'll probably be an issue, but otherwise we're just going to be doing a ton of damage, and we got the Night Slash for coverage. Just going to be trying to get this thing in. So first partner is Slowking. Typing wise, I like it a lot, and we can run Teleport on this. We don't have to run Chilly Reception. The other Slowking, you can't do that. I guess that one never got Teleport, but the other one's typing is also very nice. But we can do Scald, Future Sight things. Future Sight pairs nicely, you know, baiting them to go into a dark type. Then we come out with this, spam the close combats. We got Teleport to slow pivot with a minus speed, 0 speed nature, and then slack off to recover. heavy duty boost regenerator, max HP and special defense. Then we got the Hippowdon with the smooth rock because this guy benefits from the sand. This guy is a monster in the sand. It like 2 KOs like almost everything with Poltergeist. We got Earthquake for a ground move, Whirlwind to phase things out so we're not just getting set up on, and we don't have the best ways to deal with some setup guys. So with our EV spread here, I guess a Baxcalibur we can't Whirlwind out and we don't really threaten it, but some things like a Magearna we could, and that thing could be trouble. And then Slakoff for recovery. Then the Houndstone. The synergy, I think I said, I don't know if I said, but this guy hits them dark types. He's weak to psychic. Psychic types resist this. This guy hits psychic types super effectively. Hits ghost types that are immune to this. This guy doesn't like the dark types, and this guy can deal with them. So I don't know, it seemed kind of cool on a sand team together since there's a little bit of synergy with the sand between the two of them. And then we got Poltergeist for a strongest ghost move, Play Rough for coverage, Shadow Snake for priority, Memento, because we could Memento into this maybe, and then we could Shell Smash. That'd be pretty cool. And with a Choice Band and Sand Rush, we actually outspeed enough things, pretty much everything that's not speed boosted themselves, and just max attack, max speed. Then we got the Corviknight. I wanted the ground immunity, I wanted hazard control, and it's both of those. Steel typing lets it be immune to sands. We just got the Rocky Helmet, normal stuff, Brave Bird, Defog, U-turn, Roost. Pivot with this as well. And then last up we have the Keldeo. I think you could run like Scarf, Specs. You could run no Ice Beam, put Vacuum Wave. But I like this thing because it helps versus Greninja. It helps versus Garchomp. It's another pivot, and just strong spammable attacks. As a special attacker, we don't really have a special attack here, offensive guy. So that's the team. Hopefully it works out all right. Let's hop into the game. Sorry, my phone was ringing. All right, this is what I'm talking about. They got a cool team. Oh, against Trick Room from the looks of it, with a Rotom. I believe I maybe have seen a similar type of Trick Room team, and it was like a Trick Rotom with a Scarf, which is obviously annoying when we don't need a Scarf. Probably leading Hippowdon, we can go into Slowking and take the Scarf or take a Hydro Pump. Seems okay. And actually Whirlwind prevents the Trick Room. This guy gets this attack raise. They also could be, I'm sorry, my freaking phone gave me a notification. There's a voicemail now, what the heck? Not today, man. I think let's just get up the rocks and see what they do. Okay, they just attack. That's okay. Then we'll go into Slowking. Then we will teleport, and we should move slower than them. How are we faster than them? Oh my god. Fuck, it's Trick Room. All right, sorry. That happens. Well, let's go back into Hippowdon, I guess. I think they're teleporting. Otherwise, they would have gone first, right? So this will at least, I don't know, bait in the Rotom. Maybe. We'll see. Magearna, we're especially defensive. They could be faster than us, though. I think let's just go Slowking, play it safe. Cool. We will teleport again. I thought this had negative priority, though. Oh, yeah, but we moved before them because we were slower than them. That's so weird. All right, we're teleporting again. Hoopa's gotta come in sometime, or Hoopa is kind of who I'm expecting to come in. We'll deal with the first round of Trick Room, and our sand will still be up for a little bit. All right, this monster's in. Well, I mean, I think we have to send this guy out, and I think we have to Brave Bird, because I've seen them like have sub. They just have sub. I have nothing to go through the sub. I don't even know if Brave Bird breaks the sub. You know what? It might not. Golurk. Mega. Let's give it max HP because that's what you would run on Trick Room. Oh. Oh, it does enough. All right. Yeah, this is okay. And I'm sacking this so they can't sub. All right. We could defog. I think though the damage might be nice on. Does it damage matter? I mean, we're just gonna kill this with Brave Bird. But they could just go into. Do they have Healing Wish? This guy doesn't get Trick Room, I don't believe. Huh, I'll defog. Okay, yeah, and they were going into the Rotom, so we weren't killing. We weren't getting a knockout. Okay, and they're not Trick. Whatever I thought they were. And they do have a normal type for the Houndstone. I'm gonna try and do this. We'll see. I'm fine to sack this if we need to. And they just do that. That's fine. We'll get plenty of turns of sand now. Now I could have clicked Whirlwind. That will stop the Trick Room. Or am I wrong on that? Let's see. Trick Room? Goes last. It doesn't say. Come on. Tell me the priority. Isn't it like -7? It's more negative than Whirlwind, right? It is -7. Okay. If they get up Trick Room. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. And then Barbaracle can kill it. Barbaracle kills everything. Except for this, I guess. So let's go Barbaracle. Just go for close combat. If this is max speed... Oh, we are faster than it, I guess. Maybe I should have left the rocks up. Maybe they would be in range of rocks. And if I Brave Birded them, Magirin is the only thing that can come out. And if they don't click Trick Room, I think Houndstone can sweep. I'm just gonna click Close Combat. Okay. Fortunately, I can't block this Volt Switch. I could send this out to sack it, but I could send this thing out instead. I think I'll send this thing out instead. And actually, this always goes like one. I always forget this. Yeah, we're gonna outspeed this, so we can just kill them. We don't even have to sack something now. I've already messed up once. Maybe I shouldn't have, I don't know. In my head, I mean, the Trick Room and the Sand ends at the same time. That's kind of what I'm saying, though. If they didn't click Trick Room, we would have had the sand. Actually, we don't even need the sand for Houndstone to do things, though, I guess. All right, Hoopa. I think now we sack Corviknight. This thing doesn't get Pursuit. All right. I don't see nothing. And do I just go into Houndstone and just Poltergeist? Or Shadow Sneak? They're at -1 defense. I think this is fine. I guess in case I should just click this. They should kill us. And we should Just weaken them nice. And then we can go Barbaracle. I mean, I could go into this flip turn. Maybe they save this and go Rotom, and then we get a little more damage on it for Barbaracle. Nah, I'm just going to send this thing out in close combat. Maybe we don't kill Rotom. That's the only thing. But if we... No, I don't think we kill Melmetal. Yeah. If we lose this, then we don't have something to kill the Melmetal is the real thing, I think. We'll get Rotom weak enough that something else will kill it. All right, we'll see if they come back. All right, we'll take it. All right, Mega Gator from the looks of it. But slow, I don't know, Sticky Web with Slow King. I mean, it's a good Pokemon. Still a good Pokemon. And yeah, we don't want to deal with the webs. Excuse me, I think leading this, I mean, we don't have Taunt. Break Sashes. Can still get up rocks if we want. Well, Sand breaks Sashes anyways, right? That's what I was thinking. So I'm just going to click rocks. And we'll click rocks again. We do have more rocks than they have magic codes. And then I can just click Whirlwind. Yeah, because I don't want them to weaken me. And I'm going to weaken things that they got. Like this. Then I'm going to click Earthquake. Alright, they're on a dumb balloon. Emphasis on dumb. And I don't think we... Would Whirlwind work? I guess it doesn't... No, it says the target. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work, right? It's been a while. I'm like, does Tinglu roar out Golden Go? Let's see. Okay, yeah. It doesn't... It shouldn't work. This was one of the guys I was worried about. I wanted to have, like, something to better resist it. You know, I think this is okay. All right. And then we could switch into this. Okay. And we could flip turn, save this, pop their balloon, sack Slow King. I guess I didn't, because Houndstone could have come out and killed this, right? Or no? Let's see, Houndstone at -1 in the sand. What is our speed? 312. Okay, we do outspeed this. But then our sand's gonna end because I've mismanaged that. Maybe I should have just sacked Slow King. Yeah, there's no need to pop this balloon like I'm doing. All right, cool. Well, we get in Barbaracle if we want. I don't think we kill this with Night Slash. I mean, sending this thing out also is okay, I think. All right, we'll just do that. And I think Poltergeist is fine. It definitely 2-hit KOs Darkrai. That's pretty good. Sack Hippowdon or sack Slow King? I think I sack Slow King and then I go Hippowdon and Or maybe I go Sack Hippowdon, and then we go Corviknight and U-turn. I think let's do that. I'm gonna slack off in case they randomly just go Golden Go, I guess. Right? And then Houndstone does outspeed everything. It doesn't probably KO their Feraligatr. That's crazy. Houndstone still outspeeds everything. That's what makes me nervous sometimes with Sticky Web. Like, you still need some speed on things. I could Memento, but like, what are we going into? So we definitely Poltergeist. I know Play Rough would be super effective after the Mega, but this thing is going to take a lot. All right, we do die. Could go this in U-turn, or just click Defog. I think I try and Defog. Oh wait, either way, there's not going to be a target. Yeah, I should have gone Keldeo there. All right, now we need to hope we KO this with this, or I can flip turn to weaken them, sack Slowking. Hopefully that's enough. No, yeah, we just lose. Yeah, I should have went into Keldeo on the... I don't know what's going on. Oh, I was forced out because of the red card. Oh, okay. They probably do have Aqua Jet on this. Might as well just Shell Smash and not... Mega yet, in case they had a Fairy move. But their, what's it called, has been used up now. So they do have Unburden live. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna lose. I could have went Corviknight there, U-turned again. I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing it, but maybe we could have done something. All right, up against the 6th scariest Pokemon. All right, Slowking's pretty good against Lucario, though. It is pretty good against that. I wanted to have Fizdef on it, but... Well, obviously that wouldn't have been as good versus this, but it would be better versus Blaziken. Let's get up the sands. Maybe I should have led this. Kind of didn't think about that. Let's just go hard into it. I think they're just going to get up hazards. And I think clicking Ice Beam is okay. Okay. Cool. That's okay. Then we'll go Corviknight and Defog. We got Burn. That's cool. We'll Roost. And Defog again. Yeah, just in case they go for... Is their last move Spike? Who knows? All right. I think Brave Bird. All right, well, we do want this for Scizor. And Keldeo's already been weakened, and we need that for Scizor too. This guy could have Protect. So I do think I do click Brave Bird. All right, I think they are dead. Pretty much. I guess we're not checking Scizor, right? So I'll just click Roost. All right. Back in Hippowdon. Okay. I think we can take a dark move. If they do go for that. They're life orbed. Yeah, we're okay. All right. Zip on out of there. One Houndstone. Pretty sure they die to play rough. Greninja? Nope. They don't die to play rough yet. They will die to life orb though. If I'm nervous about just getting swept by Scizor. We'll click play rough. Okay. Let's see. All right, they do go into Scizor, whether they know we're banded or not. Okay. I don't know, based on that damage, like what they are. I think I can just click rocks because I think this thing's coming out. And maybe I should have slacked off because I think we could have taken a Draco that way. But I think we now need to reset the sand, otherwise we could just lose to this. Ooh, we do need this for this guy. All right, so I should sack Keldeo. I should have just sacked Keldeo there, my bad. I think. Okay. Go Houndstone. Poltergeist, I think. Yeah, I would have had 3 turns of sand? 2 turns? Just, yeah, 2 turns of sand if I sacked Keldeo there. All right, they're dead. That's good. Who's our Mega? I'm gonna go to this. We're kind of wanting them to take Life Orb. I'm going to this. Then they die to Shadow Sneak. Hopefully I'm not locked into Shadow Sneak. Shit. Oh, fuck. Well, we probably do a lot, though. I guess we do need this for this guy, though, right? Okay. Okay. I think I have to send this thing out. I don't know if we kill this thing with Houndstone's Shadow Sneak, but that's our best bet. And then if I Mega, we are weak to Bullet Punch. And I think they're banded. Barbaracle to Scizor. Choice Band. 37% chance. Oh, okay. All right. Damn it. I think we needed to go for it. Because I don't think we kill. Oh. Okay, I should have just close combated. Yeah, I should have just close combated. Let's see. Would we have killed the Latios? I should have close combated so that we could at least get that thing in range. Because Barbaracle, it didn't matter versus Latios. But Latios, Houndstone. Oh, I think we had it. 83. Yeah, they would have been in range. 83%, and Shadow Sneak did that much. With rocks, I think we would have won. Whoops. All right. Glamora and some other things. Interesting. Is it Mega Clefable? And if this is, you know, a lead hazard guy, I guess this isn't their hazard guy, possibly, hopefully. We don't have a poison type. At least we have boots on most of our grounded guys. I guess we could actually lead this thing. This thing seems okay. Then we don't get up T-spikes. Yeah, we'll just go for a Scald. All right, here we go. Sashed, no burn, lead at the rocks. It's cool. Scald again. We outspeed everything. Maybe it's Mega Garchomp. Ah. Appears to be. Garchomp Z. Give him max special attack. Draco Meteor. Oh, to Keldeo. We don't die, but they don't die either. Well, I think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yep, we crit him, I'm sorry. Yeah, alright, this is the Sticky Web team. No Slowking this time. No hazard control. Maybe we don't get up webs right away, or rocks right away, just in case they do attempt a magic bounce, but I was kind of alright to then go for the whirlwind. I did like that. I think it's okay. Okay. Then we do whirlwind, I think, once. And then we're going to anticipate the golden go coming in, as long as we don't whirlwind it in right now. All right. Now golden go comes in. They went for the Misty Explosion, which is smart. They're probably air balloon. Do I not? Okay, they go into this. I think we want our Sand Setter. Slowking doesn't really do much, man. But the golden go around. Excuse me. It is okay versus this. I think it's fine to sack it. Look at that. They're life orbed. Did not anticipate that. We'll teleport and die. And then we go Houndstone and Poltergeist. And still outspeed their entire team. Besides for the Mega Glade. Dragonite could come out and Dragon Dance, I guess. Glade. You know, I wonder if we live here. Pretty sure they do give this thing sharpness, which is cool. But makes it quite a bit stronger. Let's see, to our Houndstone. Oh, I guess we live. All right. Cool. Well, this will make it so we just sack Hippowdon, pretty much. And then we go back into Houndstone. This guy probably dies to Shadow Sneak. With little Sand Chip. They'll be going for close combat, so they'll also drop their defense. Or Night Slash. Do I double into Corviknight so that we weaken them more if they do go into Golden Go because we have absolutely nothing for it, and then maybe we keep the sand? I don't know, that seems reasonable. Well, U-turn. And then Shadow Sneak, I think, might kill all of those things. Well, it might not kill Golden Go, I guess. I think this dies. Ceruledge? I think we're okay. Alright, cool. It's a little bit of the Houndstone show here. Now we want to just be able to switch up moves, so we go this, go back into this. I guess maybe I should have just shadow sneaked in case we missed, because then Keldeo could have finished them off. Probably should have just did that. If we missed, then could have been in trouble. All right, I'm gonna get Barbaracle in, man. It looks better here, besides for the Scizor, pretty much, I think. And I guess Keldeo too. This guy can encore us, so we have that to worry about. I think we just lead Hippowdon. They lead Rotom. I think we're fine to go Slowking, and then we'll teleport. Wet, wet. Teleport. What comes in the Scizor? Okay. I could see going into this and clicking Aura Sphere. We do, I think, need a little bit of damage on Rotom. I don't know, let's see. Barbaracle. Was that Rotom offensive, though? To our Slowking just now? They did 32, no. Okay. How much does Barbaracle do to them? Keldeo's flip turn does little to nothing. Okay, I think we go Keldeo, and I think we do just maybe Aura Sphere. But Scald Burn would obviously make it so we don't take damage from this. I guess either way it gets the Rotom in range, so we'll just Scald. And the Rotom's probably not dying anyways to Aura Sphere with leftovers, so... Okay. Is that banded? I don't think it is. Otherwise, I think we would have just died. Oh, they are banded. Okay, good. And we don't die to Sand? Let's see. I'll try and keep track. How much does Sand do? I don't do a good job at this. Okay, 6%. That's kind of what I was thinking. And we did 20% to the Rotom. Is that just max HP? Something like that. And I think I'm fine to flip turn into... Is going Hippowdon? Is that the play? Should I have just sacked this? Probably. I should have just hit this. Why did I not just do that? All right, now we're gonna do this for no reason, but we're doing it. I hate doing this. Wait. Yeah, no, I want to get the damage on them with the Keldeo now. Now I'm embarrassed. I was like, do we sack Keldeo now? But all right, well, I'm sorry about the miss, but not too bad. Yeah, Pain Split. Pretty sure this doesn't kill. And I can't send out Keldeo yet. Yeah, I should have totally just hit them. That was so stupid. We would have had the damage we needed and then could have gone Barbaracle, dude. I don't know if we need the speed. No, we do for this. Okay, I'm going Houndstone. And then do we go... I'm going Slowking then. Let's see if they volt switch. Okay, good. They just were anticipating, you know, the thing. The ghost move. I think we get up the sand. Don't have to get knocked or anything. Now we can get up rocks. All right, T-spikes, a little annoying. And they have a balloon. If we whirlwind, I mean, we don't want like half of their team to come in. So I'm just gonna go Corviknight. I think I'm fine to slow pivot. I don't know. I don't think we need a defog yet. I think they may be in range of close combat then. If we want to go Barbaracle and get badly poisoned and send the close combat. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think this guy, we just need to use it to break and then Houndstone can clean up. All right. I don't think we kill this, but I think we have to go for Night Slash. Oh, Drain Punch and we don't die. That's good. Night Slash seems fine. They can go Darkrai or Keldeo, but... Alright. And we can go Slow King. I think we're fine to teleport. All right. Going Keldeo. I'm going back into Slow King. All right. I'm hitting Future Sight. Okay. Then we'll Scald. Okay. If I sack this, then we go Corviknight and Defog, and then we reset the sand. I think I do maybe do that. All right. Maybe we sack Keldeo. Sack Keldeo. Go Corviknight. I mean, we could also just U-turn back into Slow King. Sure, we'll just do that. U-turn. Going Slowking, and then I'm going back into Corviknight. Okay. I think we probably outspeed them. We do break their sub. And we'll kill them this way. Keldeo comes in. Try and roost. Cool. Go back into Slowking. Scald seems pretty good. But Future Sight also seems pretty good. Teleport. All right, Keldeo. And we go hit Powdon, chip him with the sand, go back into Slowking. We can kill them with Scald. We'd also kill them with 2 turns of sand. So I could just slack off. All right, well, I guess Scald would have been way better. I guess I don't know. This maybe isn't that bad. We'll end up at full health if we don't get flinched. We'll have to switch on whatever comes in, but Scizor. I think so, right? Cool beans. And then kind of want to go into this. All right, they got us with a Hydro Pump. We can't come in anymore though unless we defog. Hopefully they Volt Switch and then we can get in our Houndstone finally. It's just we can't go for our Ghost move really. Okay. I think I roost. I mean, they're probably gonna go into this, right? But if I don't roost now, I'm not gonna be able to roost again. Okay, well they went for T-Spike, so we can just defog. All right. If we kill this, I think we win with without Houndstone. I think Slowking wins with Scald versus stuff. Like this and this maybe? So I think we can sack Hippowdon. Something happened where I could have used Barbaracle early in this one. I can't remember what it was. All right, let's see. All right. Houndstone. I know they have what's his name, but let's go. All right, that's pretty low, but not low enough. Okay. We may outspeed them with this. I think we might. So that's good. I think we can Brave Bird kill this. Almost. Yeah, I think Brave Bird's fine. I think I can roost. Okay. Soaking. All right. Then we're finding teleport. What comes in? Grafai. Think we can go into this. Think we can click U-turn. This dies to what's it called? Poltergeist. I'm gonna play rough though in case they go into this time. I mean, that guy's not a threat. Ah, I wish I did it. Fuck. I think I needed to get him. I think I needed to get him there. I think we're gonna not have enough HP on this to kill Rotom, maybe. Okay. I mean, I can just slack off. They know I'm just scarfed though. All right, 70 boots. I probably should have switched there. Oh no. Kill me. I guess I'll struggle eventually. I don't think I can do anything. I'm in a losing spot now. All right. I think this will be our last one. The one for Barbaracle to do it all. Ooh, I mean, it looks pretty scary. It does. I think we lead this, get up to sand. If they lead Rotom, then we can just pivot. Same thing. Could queue up a future sight or Scold into this guy. Because a burn to chip it down is always nice. Or on this, that's great. All right, I think that's just normal Rotom, though that crit did a lot still. Now I could send this guy out Earthquake stuff. Or click my own rocks. And I think I do go into this instead of Houndstone and take damage. And I think I do click rocks just because Rotom. Okay. I'm curious, do they have flip turn? No? Okay. I'm gonna Scald again. Alright. I'm gonna Future Sight. I know Hippowdon can take a hit. Wait. But then we will be in not with it to get up to sand, you know? I mean, this guy's fine too. Let's just Scald. Yeah, the healing from Regenerator is so disgusting. All right, now we just switch into this, get the sand back up. We're back to like 50%. We are Spadef, so we're all right. Could go slow king and then slow pivot. Oh my god, we keep getting crit on the slow king though. They're dead though. They're dead to what we have. And I think our Poltergeister is better. Well, yeah, because of the Keldeo. So yeah, I think this is the guy. That was looking pretty good for us. I don't know if we pivoted with anything besides these two, but pretty sure I mean, we don't kill Dragonite, but we kill everything else. All right. I don't think we die, even if they're scarfed. So, and they were mold breakers, so they weren't faster. Maybe they're just scouting, or not scouting, stalling out the turns. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Yep, I think it's fine. We outspeed them still. If they sacked one more thing, I think that would have worked, because then they would have outsped us. This thing does outspeed us after a Dragon Dance, so I think I need to just Poltergeist. Then we can sack Hound, this one. Then we can go for Shadow Sneak. And then we can just Shadow Sneak this thing until it dies. And then go Barbaracle. $156 base power. That was so fast. We got to get another one. It was so fast. Lead Hippowdon? Lead the Keldeo? It looks like it's webs, so I think Hippowdon. And I could just Earthquake. I don't know what they think is happening here. Instead of going for the rocks, then they don't get up rocks and whatever, but I think I'll still do it. All right, they didn't Magic Bounce, so that's good. I think we Whirlwind once. What could we add for Golden Go? Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe an Assault Vest Slowking would be better. But as you have seen, it's like the best pivot. All right, we get forced out. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna attempt a U-turn. Holy crap, they don't have a lot of HP. That did a lot to us. And oh, I guess Keldeo is all right. Though I don't know if we kill. Hopefully we do. Please? Thank God. All right, we're good. We're good in here with Keldeo. I don't know if we kill this. I think we might. I think this is actually really strong. We're not hitting them on the special side. We're not hitting them on the physical side, so their fist staff's a little better. Good. Now we can pivot on this. They're gonna Shadow Ball. I mean, we can take 2 hits though, also, right? So I could just Scald. But keeping this thing full health for this may be good. Or just because we can't get rid of their webs. I think I just sack Slowking. Then we can go Houndstone. We can click Poltergeist. Oh no, don't do that. Holy shit. They don't have a balloon anymore. Well, that's embarrassing. Corviknight. All right. Keldeo. I don't think we don't kill Scovillain, but we're gonna be able to go Hippowdon on the Scovillain, reset the sand. Huh, okay. If I Scald and then sack Hippowdon. Memento doesn't work, does it, versus this thing? I could Scald, then go Houndstone. We don't have Speed Greninja. Or Scald, then go Hippowdon. Or Flip Turn, then go Hippowdon. No, we don't. They're not even in range of... Maybe Hippowdon just isn't too KO'd. Golden Go to our Hippowdon. Make it rain, does it? Let's get them off their balloon. Hopefully... I think we need Keldeo to not lose to Greninja. Okay. Sweet, that's fine. They can't recover and they're dead. The heck? Oh, and then they Shadow Ball instead of made it rain. I think I go Keldeo. I think I have to sack Barbaracle. Because I don't think we kill this, but maybe we do. I don't know. Scovillain? Mega to our Keldeo? No, we don't kill it. Oh, shoot. All right, Giga Drain. All right, now we go this. The thing is, we didn't want them... we didn't want to be in with this versus Greninja. Does Shadow Sneak put them in range? No, they can heal. I think we have to Poltergeist. Because Giga Drain could heal and get them out of range of our Keldeo. But if we can get them low enough, or we can just kill them, I think even maybe from this range, Keldeo can take any hit from this at +1. Wow. All right. That's okay, though. I think that's fine. No boost. Let's go. Unfortunately, Barbaracle was sacked, though. Oh, man. I think we call it there. I want to use it more. I like those fast games. The one game against the guy had a really cool team with the Grafai. I wish I played better, but that game was just long, and you know, we were able to get quite a few fast games. I think if we were able to get a few more, maybe Barbaracle would have been able to do more, but overall, I don't think it was bad. Most of the time, we just clicked close combat, though. Like Shell Smash, don't need it. Could put Sword Stance instead. Could put Power Up Punch. Could put Sub. I don't know. Taunts? I don't know. It's a really fun Pokemon just being able to click the very powerful close combat. There isn't a Pokemon, I mean, Blaziken. I guess Blaziken actually, you know, you just click close combat depending on what you're up against. It reminds me of Urshifu kind of in like how powerful it is, but it's your Mega and its speed tier similar, I think. But it was fun. And if you're interested in trying out the team, there'll be a Pokepaste in the description. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I appreciate you hanging out. See you next one. Peace.